Well, first off, Coach, how would you best summarize that fourth quarter?
I thought it was great. I think our ability to sustain our effort, to step up in big moments, the same thing we actually talked about in our meetings today from last night, the carryover that was going to be needed. Did we have a plan? Were we organized? Did we understand exactly what we were running, how we were guarding? I thought their toughness and focus level was really big time.
What did you see from Kenny tonight?
Shot making. I think, he was, demanded the basketball. They found him when he was open. Wasn't afraid to step into his shot. I mean, that's who he is, and that's the experience that he brings. That's the toughness that he brings. That's the level of resilience of who he is as a vet and a champion.
On the topic of shooting, what helped you guys make 18 threes?
Sharing that basketball. I think there was a rhythm. There's an energy to the ball when it moves and it pops, and we trust it, and we trust the pass. We trust each other. I thought it was great that these guys just continued to find the flow within the game and making the right pass. And these guys understand exactly how defense we're playing. That's the experience of having seen last night and how that defense was, knowing what we would see tonight that was similar, and being able to have the carryover from what the coaches talked about in our meetings today.
Ninth straight game that Paolo and Franz each scored 20, which I believe is a franchise record for straight games they've done it. What does it say about them collectively? They're able to produce simultaneously the way that they do.
Finding ways to win and trusting one another as well as trusting their teammates. I think it says something about your two stars that can play off of each other, play with each other, trust each other, communicate with one another. It is a beautiful thing to watch when those two can play and bounce off each other, and then help and continuing to get the other guys on the team involved with sharing the basketball, moving the basketball, and trusting that pass and trusting the ball movement.
We talked before the game about your record on the road since the All-Star break, now 7-2. What does it say about the resilience to play in these environments and pull out wins?
I think it's just bonding together and finding a way to come together in each game and figure out a way to win on the road. I think that's what these guys have talked about. That's who they know they are, and that's what they know they can do.
How do you feel Cole played tonight?
I thought Cole was really good. I thought he was really good. He gave us that spark off the bench that we needed. I thought his energy was great. Kept him out there a little longer than I would have liked to, but I think he did a great job. He said he felt fresh. He said he felt good, and so just goes to the work that he's done while he's been out, being able to step right in and play these minutes. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Well, first off, Franz, how would you best summarize that fourth quarter?
Sure, I don't even know. I was so in the game. I guess we got a lot of good stops. Switched up our defense a little bit. Also got lucky on some plays where I missed some open ones, but definitely our best defensive quarter, and that's usually when we get out and run and get a couple easy ones.
What do you think helped you guys make 18 three-pointers?
Yeah, I think getting out in transition, just playing fast, and then just taking advantage, obviously, of Paolo, drawing a lot of mismatches, and him in the post is usually drawing a lot of defenders. So I thought he did a good job of spacing, and then making that decision for him a little easier.
What did you see from Kenny tonight?
Yeah, unbelievable game, obviously. 7 for 9. A couple really big shots down the stretch, and I think it changes our game completely when we have shooting like that and guys can't just sit in the paint.
You and Paolo have scored 20 or more in 9 consecutive games, which actually is a Magic franchise record for duo to score 20 or more straight. What are you seeing as far as the ability for you and Paolo to produce simultaneously game after game?
Yeah, obviously that's super cool. I think for both of us, it's season's been up and down kind of with injuries in and out, and I think it's been a season of huge challenge for us, just like you said, producing every night and creating a lot of offense, and I think there's been a couple learning moments as well where we struggled with that a little bit, but I think we've done a good job of just sticking with it, and obviously you need teammates as well that allow you to do that.
Since the All-Star break, you guys are 7-2 on the road. What is it about your group that's allowing you to be resilient to play in these environments?
Yeah, luckily because we haven't been good at home. So, I think our energy and just that sense that, you know, it's really just us out here. No one else gonna come help us. So I think just from a mentality standpoint, I think we've been really consistent on the road.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kenny, first off, how would you best summarize that fourth quarter?
I would say for us, we was patient. I think in the last 3 minutes, we had a few turnovers. That was my 2 turnovers. But I think overall we closed the game out how we wanted to, as far as like getting stops, getting rebounds, and going down and scoring the ball.
What helped you get into a rhythm tonight?
That's due to Paulo and Franz. You know, them putting 2 on the ball, and then them getting off the ball and us moving it and finding the open guy. And tonight, I guess I was the open guy. Just feel good to see the ball go through, anyways. And then just for your teammates looking for you and creating for you makes it even better.
Paulo and Franz have now each scored over 20 in 9 consecutive games, which is actually a magic record. How special is it when a duo can consistently score 20 or more, like Franz and Paulo have done so consistently lately?
I mean, it's special. You know, for this team, we put a lot on them guys, you know, as far as carrying us, being that leader on and off the court. And tonight, them guys just, you know, they've just been doing it for us all year. And tonight, they just made it solidified, just them, you know, being the 2 stars on this team and creating for us. And then also, you know, creating their own shot. And I think they do a hell of a job of doing that.
Since the All-Star break, you guys are 7-2 on the road. What is allowing you guys to come into these environments and pull out wins?
Defense. That's what we strong at. I think we number 2 in the league. So that's big. You know, it's a big emphasis for us. You know, go in. We're going to start with defense to get our offense going. And I think, you know, the last games or so, we just been leaning on that defense and just getting out and score when we can in transition.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.